Do I want to take my hair out? Yeah. Hey guys, it's your girl Destiny here. And I haven't done one of these in a while, coming to you with a life update. A lot of things has been happening lately. A lot has been going down in my life recently. I'm 26 years old. My birthday just passed February 13th. It's now like March 5th already. Jeez, that's crazy. Had a phenomenal birthday. 26 has been amazing so far. We're 3 months in. Well, I guess 1 month in, I guess, because I just turned 26. But we're 3 months into 2024, and y'all, things have just been, I just have very high hopes and feeling good for this year. And I'm saying that with confidence and intentions because God's got me. My faith is what brings me through the tough times, not anything else. And I'm saying that because I used to be a person that would always say like, oh, I don't want to jinx anything. But I'm not. I rebuke that. I'm not doing that anymore because it's not about jinxing anything. And it's not about manifesting anything. It's about trusting and believing that your God has your back and your path, your life is already set out forth among you. So it's just about you walking down the path, hitting the goals, doing everything you need to do to claim it. Anyways, on a tangent. Right now, I am waiting for a very important call. I have not told anybody about this besides my mom, my dad, and my boyfriend. They're the only ones who are aware of this interview process that I've been going through for the last month. This was the most extensive interview process that I've been through, and this is for my full-time job. As you guys know, on my channel, I showcase my music, my artistry, and all the things for my music career. But obviously, to be an artist, you have to have a full-time hustle to be able to support your dreams and your side hustles and all the things that go on the other sides of your personality. And so my full-time job, I am a human resources professional. I've taken the step to apply for a role. I've gone through a video interview was the first round, and then a Zoom interview was the second round with one of the people on the team. And then the third round was with the recruiter. And then the fourth round was with the manager. The fifth round was with our senior leader, senior director of the people operations department. And now I really just had my sixth round today because I got progressed to be a finalist and go on property and get a tour, see the whole facility and everything, and meet with the chief people operations officer. And it was amazing. It truly has been an amazing experience. With each round that I've been through, I honestly have learned more and more about myself. And it's been such a reflective process because when you're early in your career, you just don't even know what's ahead of you. You don't know what you're going to learn. You don't know what you don't know. You don't even know what it is that you like about your career yet. It's like, I went to school, I went to college, I graduated in 2020. As you can see, my first video was when I was just about to graduate on this channel. Go watch it if you haven't. I'm a really cute little baby self recording in my dorm room. When I first started this career in HR, I started as just like, okay, this is what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing. Just really wanting to learn everything that I can. And then I learned what I didn't like. I learned what I did like. I will say it wasn't until last year when I really have grown my own passions in the areas that I really do enjoy part of human resources, and that is diversity, equity, inclusion, and the talent acquisition space with onboarding, employee experience, and all those things. But basically, just long story short, I won't really get too much into it because I usually don't really share too much about my professional endeavors with the world, just because I feel like it is a personal thing for me. But if you guys want to hear more about it, let me know in the comments. Moral to the story is I'm so excited for this next step, and I really do feel like this is about to open so many doors. And like, you really know when you get to that point of your life, or you know, when you get to those certain moments of your life when you're sitting back and you're like watching, and it's like, this is a transitional period for me right now. Like, you really have to stop and reflect and think about it. Because if you're constantly going through the motions and you're not going to catch those moments. But really, you have to be careful and pay attention, because those moments are so impactful and so cherishable. It's just the time I'm having right now in my life. I'm just so, like, it's like everything is still. It feels like the calm before the storm, but like a good storm. I've been getting closer with God, and, you know, just staying ritual on my routines, and I feel like I am starting to have clarity on a lot of things, and I'm just so grateful, because when I look back on certain times, whoo, that Holy Ghost is moving through me. When I look back on certain times, 23, 24, I went through some real dark times, y'all. Like, we all do. If you're watching this and you relate, please let me know, because I just feel like your 20s is such a crazy time, especially your early 20s when you're brand new to this. It's just, they talk about being a teenager, but as a young adult, you go through some times, man. Especially, I've been doing this independently for so long. I haven't lived in my parents' house since 2018. And don't get me wrong, they're here for me all the time, like every step of the way. Like, they're always just one call away. Love my family. That I come from a very strong support system, but when you don't live in the same state as those people, or, you know, just down the street, like a lot of my friends from back home or whatever, like some people do have those privileges, and it's great. Not knocking them at all. It's a great privilege to have. It's amazing. But it's like, you don't realize what it's like when that safety net is taken away and it's really just you on your own. And man, I've gone through losing best friends that I never thought I would lose before. I've gone through gaining weight, still on that journey. I've gone through panic attack episodes, times when I felt like depressed. And as a younger kid, I never thought any of those things could touch me, because I didn't know what that was. I never really had many worries when I was younger. And when you become an adult and life hits you on your ass, man, it just makes the moments where you're winning so much more cherishable. And that's why I say it's important to pay attention to when those moments approach you in your life, when you're realizing the transition is happening. The other day, actually a couple weeks ago, I had seen this TikTok. I wish I remember what the tag was, because I would totally shout this girl out, because man, this TikTok, it was this girl who was crying. And, you know, it was an attention grabber. I stopped scrolling to watch. And she was like, you know, whoever's watching this, I don't know what's going on, but God is talking to me like, you are about to walk through that door. You're not even about to step through. Like, your foot is in the door, honey. Like, as long as you've been struggling, all the things that you've gone through, you are there. And the devil is gonna try to set you back and distract you as best as he can to keep you from walking through that door and remind you of all the things that you've been through, and you know, try to make you think like, no, you're not good enough, or make you second guess yourself. Don't do that. Just keep walking, keep going, because he doesn't want you to align with God's purpose that he has for you. And God, when I saw that video, it was just so relevant for everything I was going through at the time. I had just I had just finished submitted, like, I tell you, the last 3 months I feel like I've submitted about probably 50 job applications. Not to say anything was wrong with the place I'm in, the current position I hold. I've been in this position for the last year. I've learned so much within it, but it was so much not where I wanted to be, y'all. Like, it's just, I struggled because there was just days when I would go into work and I would cry because I would just be disappointed in myself. And I thought that it was like my punishment, or just because I maybe didn't do things the way I was supposed to or something in life. And it just felt like, dang, I thought I did everything right. I went through college. I did all the things. I got my degree. I'm 2.5 years into my career now. And how did I just plateau and get here? I have a freaking bathroom that I'm listening to every single day, hearing the nasty people use the bathroom. Like, it was terrible, y'all. It's just, ooh. I had to deal with people, racial comments. I've never had to I'm so blessed to say, like, growing up, even though I was in a predominantly white neighborhood and area, small town, I never really had to deal with too much racial stuff, at least stuff that I was really aware of at the time. So it's like I didn't deal with most stuff besides identity crisis, you know, being too black for the white people, too white for the black kids, whatever, things like that. But I could take all those things, but like I never experienced that and work, and the amount of times and who it would come from, senior leaders, things about comments about my hair or my appearance. Just, it's heavy. It got heavy, and there was just days where I'm just like, this is crazy I ended up here. But I had to keep reminding myself, what is God trying to teach me through these lessons, through these challenges, through these hard times. My phone storage is getting full, so I gotta wrap this up. But basically, you can't give up. You can't quit. You gotta keep pushing through. You gotta remember you're not alone. Surround yourself with people you love, even if it's yourself. For sometimes, even if yourself is your biggest fan, do that. Take care of yourself. Get into self-love routines. God, I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful with how things are going right now in my life. At the end of March, my boyfriend and I are moving in together. Nervous, excited, but it's brand new things coming. That's another example of just a transition happening. I'm gonna be leaving from my first solo dolo adult apartment. My mom and sister were able to come here and spend my sister's birthday together and my birthday together. Had an amazing time here in Arizona. My brothers are doing good. Junior's in college. Julius is in high school, killing it in the sports. My dad is doing good. He got his barber's license. And I'm just so loved and so humble, and I'm just excited for what the future has for me still. And you know, it puts a little grit on your chest, because if you don't go through nothing, then you ain't got nothing to look back on and be proud of, because you got to overcome stuff to win. Whew. I love y'all. I hope that this little update was inspiring. Let me know if you want more of these. I'm still making my music, but I've been focused more on content and promoting what's out right now. So make sure you follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and all the things, so that you could just stay up with me and see my form of entertainment that's going right now. And yeah, y'all, just stay blessed, stay positive, stay up, stay natural, and like, comment, subscribe this video. Subscribe to my channel. See you soon. I will be announcing the good news as it comes. Bye-bye. I got the job, you guys! I'll be working for a big named company, and I got a pay increase, benefits increase, an amazing work schedule, an amazing office, all the things. I'll be in the industry of my dreams. God is good all the time. You guys, I'm so excited. Tomorrow is my last day here in this position. If you want to know what I do, I kinda feel another way.